So I asked him to come round, but I wasn't going to talk to him out here. I brought him inside.
Yeah.
I've asked him to not film, and he's denied my request.
Okay.
I've said whatever he's filming, if he feels like he's filming personal data and he feels that that is being projected outside, fine, get that, we'll deal with that. What I've asked him to do is remove the images of myself and the other ladies because I'm worried about what he's going to do with that, and I'm not sure what his purpose.
Quiet afternoon in Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire, until an ordinary audit flips the script. Inside the council offices, tension brews as an independent auditor exposes a potential data breach. Within minutes, staff panic, security intervenes, and the police arrive. This is the confrontation Buckinghamshire Council didn't see coming. Subscribe to Audit's Insight, where the truth behind police accountability is exposed.
Somebody maybe got hurt. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get a little bit closer and see what happens. Yeah, so that's the council building. It's a big building, I must say. I'm just gonna walk all the way around and see if we can see through it. If they're leaking any information, you know, check around the area and yeah, see what happens.
Our story begins at the heart of Aylesbury, the council's administrative hub. The auditor circles the building, camera rolling, documenting laptops facing windows, screens visible to the public eye. What starts as a routine check quickly unravels into a battle over privacy, public access, and power.
When I noticed a couple of ladies trying to get my attention, waving through the window and knocking, and the rest you can see for yourself.
Inside, council employees spot the camera. They wave, they knock. Curiosity turns to alarm. Moments later, they summon the auditor inside, a decision they'll soon regret.
Hello, my friend.
Why are you filming?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Because it's cold out
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, any coffee?
Sorry?
Any coffees?
I haven't got any coffee. We don't have coffee here. So I just wanted to talk to you because obviously I've turned around from my desk and you are filming.
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
So what is the reason and what's...
Well, just trying to, if there's any information that projects into the public, I'm trying to get it.
The glass there is, you have to come really, really close to see into the windows.
Yeah.
So that's the whole purpose, that from the street, so you are on the property and filming through the windows. So I want to know...
Invited into the public reception area, the auditor is met by a female staffer demanding answers. Why are you filming? What's on those cameras? But the auditor flips the question back. Why are public laptops exposed for anyone to see?
Only because it was warm.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's a public building anyway, so I don't need your invitation. I can come in.
I'm not saying you can't.
Okay, so where are we again?
No, I'm just asking you not to film me without my permission. And you are holding the camera there and you're filming me and I haven't...
Yeah, but you filming me without my permission too. All the cameras around.
There's a notice on there to say that the CCTV is in operation. You are filming me on a camera and you didn't ask my permission.
Yeah, but you didn't ask my permission too.
But
There's a notice, correct? Because GDPR says you have to give that notice.
If you didn't want to come in, you could
Yeah.
step outside.
Oh, what it is, GDPR makes you put that notice on. You have to tell the public that you're filming.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you didn't ask me if you could film me. You stood outside my window and filmed.
But what makes you think I should ask?
Because I work for here.
Yeah.
But this is personal to me.
Okay,
so it's
but
an
what?
invasion
No.
on myself.
Okay, but what makes you think I should ask?
I didn't know whether you were taking pictures of the building or of me or my colleagues.
I was taking the pictures. I'll tell you why I was taking the pictures. You know all them windows?
But that's what you're telling me. I'd like to see the footage. I'd like to see if that image is of me or the camera. of my laptop.
Okay, so we're going to start again. Okay, so if you show me, which I can request actually, actually that's funny. I can actually request all the footage that's filming me right now.
Of course.
Yeah, but you cannot request the same thing from me. Does that make sense?
But why are you filming?
The exchange escalates. Council staff insist the footage be deleted immediately, claiming privacy. The auditor calmly cites public rights. Filming from public space requires no permission. He compares their CCTV cameras to his handheld one, highlighting a double standard in surveillance.
I have to call the police for that. She's ridiculous, man.
But I want to know why you're filming me.
Look. Watch this guy. Can you show me what's in your pockets?
Why?
It's just a question. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to call the police because he said no.
No, but the thing is...
Do you get it?
This
No,
is,
that's totally...
Do you understand?
that's different. Because this building...
But if I say you should flick that card,
They say that...
flick it, that card, flick it.
Yeah, what I'm saying...
Can you display the blue ID, please?
Look...
Can you display your ID?
about
I'm not talking
why
to you unless you
you're
display that.
filming here,
But
and
you're
what's the
still
reason?
filming us.
Okay,
When you
display
still
your
filming-
ID and I will talk to you.
That sign there is saying this is a building...
Listen
there's
to what I'm saying.
cameras in.
Listen, you're not listening. Display your ID of the public, yeah?
His explanation is sharp.
Not in my laptop.
You have
Sensitive
some,
data
they have
is
some
in
kind
your
of
window.
information.
And
That's
you
the
haven't taken
council's
out
breach,
permission.
That is,
not the cameraman's.
I'm explaining,
If
but you
there's
just
nothing
keep
private
butting in.
visible, then there's nothing to hide.
understand why you
Either
would
way,
Keep on
the
explaining.
public deserves accountability.
Okay, what?
If you
The
show
public.
me, I'll be able to tell you. You'd be able to see from my footage that there is nothing on there that had any public data on it.
Okay, if you don't have any public data, then that's fine. Then there's no issue.
I mean, obviously in this building we do. But
Yes.
it wouldn't be on show to the public.
Exactly. If it's on show to the public, then it's an issue. Yeah. If I see this, I'm here to document it. That's it.
But you haven't got anything to document. That's why I'm asking to see the footage.
But you explained to me. You said, "Why were you filming?" I've just explained it.
No, you haven't explained why you're documenting for what? Program, or you got your own...
I'm just documenting.
I will,
For who?
highlight the
Yeah.
issue to those that need to know, and if we need to make changes, we will.
Yeah. In the meantime, that's what I'm doing. I just saw that.
As emotions rise, the female staffer pivots to personal discomfort. She suggests the filming is somehow inappropriate, but the auditor stays composed, pointing out he's been transparent from the start. The real issue isn't him. It's the council's exposure of its own data.
Would you mind so that we can talk?
I can't do that.
Well, then I'm not going to talk to you.
But you came down to talk.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be filmed.
Right. Are you the data protection team?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Good. So you must understand data protection.
absolutely.
Okay, so you understand that I am a member of the public and my recordings, my information does not come under data protection.
It does when you're filming in our property.
But data protection, you understand it does not, I'm not an organization, it does not apply to me.
It applies to us.
It applies to
therefore
you,
you're
correct.
filming us.
Okay, so it applies to you. So any data that you're collecting, you have to protect it. Yeah, and any data of me that you're collecting, I can request it. But me, I'm a member of the public, yeah, I don't fall under that law.
Enter the data protection team. The department is tasked with safeguarding public information, but instead of acknowledging a potential breach, they confront the auditor over his camera. He reminds them GDPR applies to organizations, not private citizens. They're caught in their own policy maze.
Any footage of myself or my team because you filmed us without our permission.
Okay, I've heard your request. Request denied. Okay, are we done?
I don't think that's an unreasonable request.
I didn't say it was reasonable or unreasonable. All I said is request denied. You need to understand this phone, I bought it with my own money. Anything I record from this phone belongs to me. It's not, it doesn't belong to you. Do you understand?
I'm sure there's new laws now.
Absolutely
about-
not.
I'm sure there is that protects me from that.
The request to delete footage is made yet again, and yet again denied. This is the line in the sand. The footage stays, and now the council's only option is escalation.
To stay here and explain to you what I was doing. If she calls the police, I would stay here and wait. I hope she does. Don't call the police because you're only going to waste her time. She calls the police, I'll stay here and wait. All I requested is a coffee while I'm waiting.
Did you?
Sorry?
Did you?
Yeah, I did a couple of times actually. Didn't I?
But what are you waiting for?
For her, to be honest. Are we done?
I still would like you to delete the images of me. I haven't given you my...
But I've denied that request. Come on.
The auditor doesn't run. He waits calm, glass of water in hand. If they're calling the police, he'll meet them face to face.
Look at the cameras around. You're filming everybody.
We've told you we're going to do that. So you coming into this building, you accept
You
that.
consent to
But I
having your
haven't
image taken.
consented.
The council got
You're
cameras
filming me.
everywhere in town, everywhere. You've got cameras projecting to the outside.
We have cameras covering our property.
Yeah, but also...
You have, dash
those
cams in the car,
cameras,
people driving.
If they want to share those
Yeah.
images of me, would have to seek permission.
Yes, because it's an organization. That's what I'm trying to say to you. And they abide by GDPR. I don't have to. As a member of the public, we don't have to. You should know that.
You don't have
I'm
to
not
abide
saying
by
you-
GDPR.
Okay.
And it's actually data protection legislation,
Yeah.
not GDPR.
Yeah.
UK GDPR.
Yeah.
However...
Has it changed now since we left Europe?
Yeah.
Okay.
UK GDPR.
Is there any major changes or?
Go and investigate for yourself.
Okay, no.
When reason fails, accusation begins. Words like inappropriate and breach surface, but with no evidence attached. The auditor stands firm, clarifying UK law. Filming in public is legal. Only judges can compel deletion of private property. Under the UK's Data Protection Act and PACE framework, public bodies must protect personal data, but members of the public filming from public space are not bound by GDPR in the same way. Police need a warrant to seize or delete footage. That's the law, simple and clear.
Will you please delete the images of myself and my staff that you filmed from outside a window without our permission, please?
I've denied that request many times.
I know, but I don't think it's an unreasonable request.
I know. So it is just once by... To be honest, I don't think I've taken any pictures. I just filmed.
We won't know, will we? Until you either show us the images
Sorry, just,
and I'll tell
put
you
that in
which
the
ones to delete.
Hey, thanks for the water. Yeah, like I said, I don't know, lady.
I just don't understand why you're denying the request.
Because...
This is not about the council. This is personal. My personal images on your phone.
As tension peaks, the auditor slides on covert camera glasses, a silent insurance policy. If the police go heavy-handed, the backup footage will survive. It's a classic accountability move.
Filming, if he feels like he's filming personal data and he feels that that is being projected outside, fine, get that, we'll deal with that. What I've asked him to do is remove the images of myself and the other ladies because I'm worried about what he's going to do with that, and I'm not sure what his purpose was, whether it is the data or whether he was actually what appeared to me to feel like a people talk. And that's how you made me feel.
That's not a problem at all. We'll have a chat.
Yeah, sure.
It's nice to have a chat over here, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Blue lights flash outside. Two male officers enter, calm but curious. Scott and Will. Body cams rolling. The showdown moves to a new stage.
So when I saw that, I was slightly concerned. So I started filming that. What it is, I was slightly concerned that they actually letting information from the inside come out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was filming that, documenting it.
Yeah.
That they're not doing, as far as I can say, they're not doing their job properly. Okay, so as I was filming that, they noticed me filming that, obviously.
Yeah.
And she was saying, like, what are you doing, what are you doing, what are you doing? The windows are closed. She pointed, like, for me to go and explain to her. Then she eventually opened the window. I got closer. She eventually opened the window. She said, what are you doing? I said, that information should not be there. I shouldn't see it from the outside. She said, can you come to the front? So I came to the front.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And now she's requesting me to delete the stuff, blah, blah. I said to her, I was polite all the time.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm not going to delete the stuff. I denied her request. I'm not going to delete it. I've asked her, I said, if you call the police, I will wait.
Standing before uniformed officers, the auditor lays it out. He was on public land, filming a public building, documenting a public concern. No threats, no trespass, just public interest journalism in action.
If I did catch any details, the responsibility is not on me, it's on them, first of all, yeah? Usually if I catch any details, because I'm a responsible person, what I would do if I publish it, I will blur it out, because I'm a responsible person. Yeah, that's it.
That's what I was trying to that's all.
Yes, so actually I practice my, how do you call it, my rights, my freedom of expression. But I understand freedom of expression comes with responsibilities, so I will make sure it's done. But usually what I'll do if I catch some information, I will show that court information, I will publish that court information, but I will blur it.
Have you got the camera glasses on?
But thank you for asking.
He even goes further, explaining his ethical practice. Any accidental capture of private data will be blurred before publication. Accountability doesn't have to mean recklessness.
We don't do it, obviously, because we're professional. We use it if we need to.
Oh no, you can't put it online, my friend.
Well, we can put it online. Of course we can. If there's no offences, we can put this online.
You think you can share my information online?
Yeah, I can show your face online. We're in a public place. There's a camera right up there now.
So you cannot share that information online.
Okay, well, we'll have a difference of opinion there. If you think you can show their faces online and private details, then, but we don't.
Officer, if that information gets online,
Yeah.
your force, your department is going to get sued for thousands, if not million.
But
Are you like crazy or something? I can't believe you just said that. Are you mad?
You're filming private information.
I can film what I like.
And you're going to put it online. So
Put that online. I dare you to put that
I
online.
never said I was
You're going to be sacked, and your department is going to be sued for thousands.
The officers tread a careful line. They admit he has the right to film, but ask him to respect staff feelings. Yet feelings are not law, and law is on his side.
Annoyed that we would potentially put your details online. Think about how they would.
I'm not getting annoyed by that.
Well, you are. 'Cause
You know what? If you...
You're getting a little bit irate.
no, I'm not.
Saying that you
What I'm saying, he said something that's incorrect.
But if there's no offences,
Yeah.
and there's nothing incriminating or anything like that,
Okay.
then we can put it online. There's nothing
You
stopping
cannot put my data online.
We can put the recording of you online. It's exactly the same as what you're
What, online for the public to see?
right? So there's no difference in what's happened because you've been
Then
filming.
comes a slip.
She said that
An
she's
officer
uncomfortable.
claims uploading faces online
how she
could
feels.
breach
She's
data
obviously
law,
passed that
a
over to
common
security.
misconception.
They
But
have said to
public
us when
filming
we've come here
in
that they
public
want you to
places
leave.
remains
They
lawful.
said that they might have let you
Even
know.
online.
I don't know whether
Again,
they
the auditor holds the
My colleague will obviously go
high
into
ground.
that. If they have,
I'm going to go and say bye-bye to everybody, and I'm gone.
You don't
That's
need to
it.
say goodbye.
Oh, I need to say goodbye if I want to say goodbye.
you can. You
That's
don't.
it. So we're done now.
My colleague's just going to obviously double check.
All right, take care, everybody, yeah? Merry Christmas.
With no offence committed and no law broken, the confrontation fizzles out. The auditor leaves on his own terms, footage intact, point made. Council staff watch him go. Blinds closed, lesson learned. In a final twist of irony, the auditor bumps into the town's mayor moments later, a chance encounter, and a stark reminder that public officials are always in some way accountable to the people they serve. Transparency cuts both ways. If public bodies can film us, the public can film them. Feelings aren't law. Discomfort doesn't override lawful public recording. Data security starts inside. If information leaks through a window, it's the organization's breach, not the cameraman's. What you've just seen in Aylesbury is more than a clash over cameras. It's a test of accountability, privacy, and the public's right to scrutinize its own institutions. If you believe in transparency, share this video. Subscribe to Audit Insight. Your support keeps this truth alive.